How's it going, guys? Back with Factorio Part 2. In the first part of this, we got the basics seemingly underway. We have production, making things, and we have research being distributed to my laboratory, so I'm getting steady research happening. But the goal for today is to get this green research pack producing and into a lab section, and along the way I would really like to improve my electrical system so that I can hopefully get longer distance between these so it's not as messy. I will probably upgrade the energy system as well. Alright, so we have a couple new tips here. Insertion limits. An inserter doesn't always fill up the entire target inventory. Allows other inserters to pick up their share of items. Okay, so keeps it going, essentially. Not going to overfill it so you can fill multiple things. And this is filling 4 different boilers here, so it is possible for me to supply all of those. Probably a good idea. Gun turrets. Okay. Putting chests. Chests can have their inventory available slots limited by clicking on the red X. Blocking desired slots. Inserters will not fill the blocked slots. Rinse over production. Okay. Fine. Dragging electric poles. Okay, that's simple enough. We mark as red on all of those. Pole dragging coverage. By dragging along electric machines, none in range will be skipped. Good stuff. Okay. So, buttons here. We got this. Alright, so we can produce things. We have a lot of these recipes made. No, I can make 46 of them. So it's not oversupplying here. Okay. That's fine. Just providing one at a time until this gets finished. Good stuff. Alright, so the main thing I was thinking about between the last video and this one, these labs. Okay, so this takes a bunch of raw ingredients. Make essentially, I want to make like a big research hub. Probably put it somewhere like up in here. A big hub to bring all research stuff to, because it seems like this is my limiting factor on getting to the end of things, to get this rocket ship built and get off of here. So yeah, that's the next big plan. More efficient research practices, so we can upgrade the research. So maybe we can kind of sidetrack that by building a big research hub. So that's what I'm going to do first. Get this kind of moved out of here, because this is where my water is and where I'm going to build my energy sections. So we're going to have to maneuver some things. And I also will probably set up a big radar bank to more quickly explore the outskirts of my map. I don't have to go running around. And it looks like down here, there's a bunch of stuff across this water. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cross water, but it does look like there's shallower water and deeper water. Interesting, we can go out in the water. I haven't actually tried. I can't walk on the water. Not a god, I guess. Alright, and our ship is up here. Do I have coal? Extra stone production up here while I'm at it. Do have plenty, but that can give us a lot more furnaces as well. So let's go find us a bunch of steel plates. Are there any steel plates chilling in here? No. 43 iron ore. No mineable resources. We can pick this up, that up, just move that. It was the electrical one, so we put here. We'll put it here, and then we down the chest. So I have access to that. That's not just sitting on conveyors. Ooh, there might be a bunch of plates here. Button. Okay, we got a bunch of plates. Ouch. Yeah, because they're putting them in the box. Here I'm not putting anything in the box, so copper's just kind of building up. That's okay. We might still have some here. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of copper. So we can make 6 with what we've got. I think I might have enough of iron. It's probably limited by copper. So I have to use the stone furnace for that. Go into this in here. Same here. So we got some of that producing. While that's going on, we'll go ahead and get started on these. Gonna take a hot minute. Those new tips. Low power. Your power consumption is greater than your production capacity. Your factory machines will work more slowly due to insufficient supply. We're already hitting that. We haven't built any additional production yet. So that's fine. That will be a goal as well. Because we've seen that the output of the boiler can get 2 steam engines, and we can pump a lot of water through multiple boilers at the same time. We kind of have this set up to be able to feed multiple boilers, so we'll probably just set this whole area up with a big power supply. And I don't know what kind of pollution. I think I saw it on a graph. Yeah, we do have pollution happening. But I don't know if there's too much that we can do about that. Not really showing pollution from the steam engine itself, because it's just pumping steam into the air. I guess the boiler is what's making pollution because we're feeding it with coal, which makes sense. Still going. These. We are close. So in order to make the research, this requires transport belts and inserters. So we're going to have to manufacture transport belts and manufacture inserters, and then feed those into a factory to produce these. If we get that done, I will be pretty happy with that. And the research could be going faster if I'm just producing more of it, so that's why we're going to go this route. And here we go. They are being built. Then we've got 6, 7, 8. The pattern that I'm thinking for these might not be the best. Thinking make a big square of them. Then we can feed any of the different types, because there's more than just the 2. The blue one, there's a purple one, there's a black one. So we're gonna need to get a lot of different things into this hub. Transfer between labs. Okay. All right, that changes things a little bit. So maybe we make this a little bigger. We down here, this water. Yeah, I like this spot. So if we leave a gap, then we can transport things as needed for even faster production, and then I'll be able to walk in the middle of all this. Just got the last one. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna get an extra one. That's fine. Maybe we can just put the last one in the middle, even though we got an extra one down here. So the big issue is going to be getting our iron. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about too much. We just need to get this production up there. Might need to break this down and make it a little bit more efficient to free up this area here. And we don't have the tunnels yet unlocked. Need this. This will give us access to underground belts, splitters. Oh, and my steel plate production could be ramped up with the amount of iron that I'm making. I guess maybe that's our first little line of business down here. What do we need to make more of the electric mining drills? I can make 3 right now. That's good. Okay, so we'll get on that. What do we need to make belts? Belts just take iron plates, and inserters take a little bit of the copper plates, but not much. So I don't have the production set up on these. We will kind of keep these things pumping for the time being. All right, we have more of these. So let's make a bigger production thing here. I could probably just build stuff on this. Can I put, yeah, I can just put these on here. So that's fine. So where we go? Put one here. Leave a space in between. Then I'm going to take this and this. Rotate. Belt would go right there. So I'm gonna need to make a bunch more belts. Those come. Oh, they take the iron gears, so we're gonna. Okay, so this iron gear production is important in these as well. Okay, so we do have to make electronic circuits actually. So we can't auto produce, like this is just auto manufacturing my gears to make the belts. We can't auto produce those through the machines. We got to actually make the gears like I have here. But that's okay. And I think this is gonna be fine because I have a actual like production setup for this. So we're gonna take this as well. Put another one of them here. Now I put belt out there. We will have this up and going, but we also need to get electricity to this stuff. So Now we're going to be pumping out a lot more plan. Alright, so I'm going to wind up rebinding this remove item on cursor queue thing at some point. Alright, we don't need this one. We want to move this whole production process elsewhere. It says so many plates that we're not gonna run out of those by the time that's finished, so because we're just kind of stacked up on gears here because the usage of okay, this is stopped up. We need the next thing going here. We don't need circuit network. What's our next thing? We want to have tunnels for sure. What is preventing me from my next electricity upgrades? What if I can find it in here? Towers. I need steel processing. Search steel processing. Good stuff. I think this is going to work really nicely. And then these will last a lot longer because there's a lot of resources underneath. So, I got 5 stone furnaces. We need a space underneath. And we're going to have 5 of these making steel plates. There's so much that's using steel plates. Hopefully, we can make use of a large majority of stuff. Alright, I got lots of inserters here. Okay, now the conveyor belt makes that kind of difficult. There. Okay, we're going to need to get electricity there. Well, these are only going to put on one side of the conveyor. So this might not work the best. Okay, but we'll at least get it started. Okay. These things need fuel. Okay. Forgot about that part of things. How was I feeling these before? I guess I was just manually feeling them. Hmm. Okay. Make one of these. Get this production going. Again, out of these. Okay. And we will go back to storing stuff in this box. Get a bunch of coal, I guess. I don't know. Five of these. I can get... So these are going to stop pretty quick, actually. So this isn't going to burn all this too fast because we're going to fill up the conveyor. We'll grab more of this coal. 3 more. Alright, all of these pumping. I figured this was about to happen. So it looks like it's always going to take off of the near side first. So maybe we remove these three, put them down here, extend this path, and then divert coal down to here onto this same belt. And then I could pull coal off of this belt up just with something else to, I guess, get the copper plate production. Okay. This is going well for the time being. I don't want these to stop producing, so I need to make more. Okay, we can make a bunch of these now. Okay. Okay, we can make these now. Cool. Steel processing's almost done already. What do we do about the copper? So we might want to get our copper production down into the same place. This coal production is doing great. Don't know that we need more of that. We need to check what our energy is looking like too, because I feel like we're probably pushing the limits. We're getting close. Yeah, based on how many of the arms are moving at a time, that's our power range. So getting close to breaking that. I don't want to stop production here until we can get this going. We do need 30 of. So let's go ahead and make 30 of them. Start researching that. Oh, I need 120 of. Do I need 120 of both? I need to research one unit in the. Okay. Time being, we. That one. Put it here. Grab one there. There. Okay, so now all of these can work. Does it really have to have both of them? Okay, so... Ooh. It actually has to have both of them. So maybe this idea might be kind of misguided on my part. You can really only research one thing at a time. Each unit of research takes 30 seconds times 120 of them. Storing these plates. Get those last ones made there, and then I need more of the arms. Just for myself. I think I automatically use the ones that I just made. Meantime, we'll go ahead and break this down. Extend it. This way. I need more belts as well. I'm now limited by iron plates, but that's why I wanted this. And box. put those in. Yeah. Here we still got a bunch. That. Got 100. Good. Okie dokie. Now I can make a bunch more belts. So it doesn't look like I can turn these out as quickly as I'm making them. Do I have a faster burner one? No, I don't have faster tools for that. Okay. Where they are. I gotta remember I have this toolbar at the bottom, which is very helpful. Then we need to power the... Okay. Now that's all coming from one side. Full production, stream it in. Now I can't split anything yet, so I can't split the coal production to multiple areas. And I do need to get coal to the boilers. This... Okay, this is... Is there production time on these? Oh, it's just not using them as fast as it's making them now, so that's okay. We can probably break this off. That, these. This will pull this whole thing off. I wonder if I can make lights. I think it's dark and it's a lot harder to see. Oh, yo, that was a mistake. There we go. Let's back up. It's true. So for right now, we don't need to be producing anything from the steel plates aside from the cogs. But we do need to be getting electric circuits as well. The cogs, these need the cogs and the circuits. Okay. So, I'm going to reset up the production facility here. Breaking the plates, we need production facility. Here, here, the belt. Storing these, and we need our those things. And we need to tell this build is perfect. So if I need to use steel plates to build something else, which I think we will actually, these require, okay, they're iron plates, not steel plates. So this requires iron plates and iron gear to make. Other one requires iron plates, iron gears, and electric circuits. So we need to we're going to funnel extra production of plates onto here. So now here is our resources to make the conveyors, but we will also need what resources of this path that are not used in order to make the other thing as well. These are still only taking from the near side. So if we start using this stuff up, we might get more use out of all this production. How are we doing on energy? Still a little, like, pushing it. We're pushing it. Okay, this stuff's getting used up, so we're cleaning up this. I don't know that we're gonna reach 120 on these. Oh, and we lost. Okay. Might be the wrong play right here. I'm getting by with the energy I have with the poles. We might be better off by researching the logistics. We'll come back to the other thing. Okay, we'll do that. Because I need to find a way to get coal down to here and over to here. And I believe the splitter is going to be vital for that. Got a lot of extra resources being stored here. I guess I could, since it's not doing anything. Oh, here. That down. Guess I want to pull them out too. Characters in. That's fine. Plates on the ground here. Belts freed. It might be best to leave the walkway here and put the next boiler here. So, where's this production stuff? Steam engine takes pipes. Don't have enough iron plates on me. And I'm no. Oh yeah, I am stacking plates. Good, good, good. So we can. One boiler. Steam engine. Fine. Grab a bunch of plates to. More of these. Nope. Okay, well, we got an extra boiler. Put boiler here. I believe it's just gonna put more water in. Then we need inserter. This. That also needs power. Then we can grab the next steam engine. Steam engine. Break the whole system. Can't put... Actually, I might be able to grab that one. Get one here as well. Power for this. Alright. Logistics is getting closer. Storing a lot of the excess coal at the moment. We might need more coal production to get the lines more filled up in a bit. So now let's free up some of this process. Got lots of belts. Let's just try and slam all this in here. So our next thing that we're going to do, put that, need an assembly machine. 5 of these. Okay, so yeah, each one is only outputting a third of its power now. Alright, we've finished production on this. Getting closer to cleaning all this up. And we have a bunch of extras on there. There we go. Logistics is done. Let's stick with stuff that just costs the red ones for now. Various applications of visible light. That would be mighty helpful. Let's start researching that. Alright, splitters. Yeah, this makes sense. So, yeah, we can split into paths. We can get underground paths. Like the pipes. Or we can combine things into paths as well. Going to be massively helpful. Okay. So that can just chill there for now. Let's figure out how to make all this work. Assembly machine. Go down there. This assembly machine is going to make conveyor belts that it then puts on a conveyor belt. Honestly, I might... This is probably not the best practice, but I'm going to do this anyways, just so I have, like... No, that's not useful there, actually. Let's fix this. Settings, roles. Here cursor, mouse button. It was already set to that. Okay. Confirm. It was just naturally set to have my like forward mouse button providing this. Alright, so we need these here. Then we need to set up this to produce what we want. Transport belts. Okay. Good stuff. Now it's only putting them on the far side, which is okay. Because we're eventually going to want to pump in the other project into it. If I guess I really want to free all this up, I can relay the conveyor. I just lay this over it. There we go. We'll relay the conveyor to free up the top side of the belt. Oh. Alright, so now we can start getting copper plates on here, getting those produced, get them making the electric circuits. Optics. Ooh, this gets me to solar panels, but 250. Oh man, we're gonna need big production on this stuff. My goodness. Can create a lamp. Uses electricity. Okay. What research next? Let's faster inserter. 30 of them. Start research. Go. Alright. So let's think. Both of these pieces are needed to make the electric circuits. Is that what it was? No, the inserter. So we need electric circuits. We need to get 3 things into an assembler. And let's get some more electric mining drills making. And I guess let's make 5 lamps too, just to see what those do. Production. Mining drill, we'll get 5 more of those. Inventory's getting kind of full. I have a lot of extra stone, so let's make a few furnaces. You have that next steam engine already going. New tip, shoot target. Spacebar, you can shoot selected natural or friendly into pressing C. Oh, I can mow down these trees with my gun. I don't get none of the wood though. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we're about done with these. We'll use that copper to just pump right down into this line. I want all copper, so we're gonna take down this tree. All copper. This is a little tighter, so I'm gonna bunch all these up. Okay. No. That. Right, electricity. I'm gonna need more poles soon. That one worked out nicely though. Fast belt bending. Press R while dragging. Well, that's how you rotate anything. And that's only going to work if you're going in that direction. You're not going to be able to make that same bend go up. Because unless you do like a shift R to the rotate. Alright, so now we have the next piece coming into here. Well, then how do we get coal into these? That's a question. It's still that's holding up. Like we can deal with that for the time being, I think. So we need plate production. Same that we had here. Get an absurd amount of copper plate production in the same spot. So and let's go this. Hell yeah. So that storage technique worked. Pull one. Pull. These. Then we pump up that. Probably put it right here. Do the same thing. We're gonna put it in box. And then pull from the box into assembler. That is going to make, I can go out the same direction. The next conveyor that one of the few things I use wood. So for the circuits we need copper cable. Oh, oh no. Like this just requires copper. So this is going to copper cables. That is what these to get. For this, I need copper and iron plate. All right. So thick. We need to get these combined with the copper plates from here. Grab that to hold this down. So that's we need. Rotate. The inserter's about done. How do we do this? We need. I think it needs to come down one. We need another assembler that is going to. I'm already out of inserters. Can we make more inserters? Bunch. Now limited on the iron plates, but we're making lots of iron plates faster than our iron. Yo, let's make one of these. Not enough ingredient. Oh, I don't have enough iron plates. Fine. We've got plenty now. This is done. Next. Steel axe increases your mining speed with the axe. Or effective means. Okay, so I guess we start researching weapons now. As long as we still have the red research. This needs to produce the electric circuits. For to do that, we need an inserter here. Pull off steel plates. We need one here. That, and then put wait a minute. Let's put this here. Let it put them directly in here. Electricity. So I can put them on the belt and onto here. So if I need to pull these out, I can. And we belts. Go up one. Over one. That. Those. Insert them. There. Electricity. Then. Straight up. That way. We need one inserter. Now, I did this correctly. This should give me electric circuits. Ah. Okay. So now, with these electric circuits, we can produce the green research. Also need to produce the red research. So we have to work this into not just doing green research, but also we need red research production as well. So let's make sure we know. This needs copper plate and iron here. Copper plates are up here, iron gears are down here. So do I actually have to build a tunnel? I do. Let's get a bunch of these, and let's get a bunch of these. Those added to the bar, because those are probably going to be pretty useful. Click the clear shortcut. Okay. How to transport belts. How to deal with that. This is looking cool. It's working. We have a factory. We just have to ship in the coal. It's probably making me all kinds of belts. At 35 already. Bingo. Alright, so we've got a line of conveyor belts, electric circuits. I don't think anything else is going to happen with that. So next, we need to move this upwards. And this there. This one here. Underground belt. So we don't have a way to put the copper plates currently on the same side of the conveyor, or on the opposite side of the conveyor. Like I have this set up. I don't see a good way to rework this. Okay. Here, yeah, we can. Okay. Rid of those. Alright, so we've got 6 reduced things now. So we can pull off of this line and this line to make the red research, and then we make the green research here. And then we pump those onto the same conveyor. Okay. Let's make 5 more of those. We need to plan out a factory here. So we need to space off of this one. Put it there. Then we can insert this way and this way. I can also stock some of those wires. Did I make faster belt, faster inserter? I did. Beautiful. All right, we need power. Then extend this belt up. Now in here, this is going to be our red research production. Can now grab both pieces. And then we're going to ship that word. Another random pull. Good. So next, we need another production. Here. Only places on the far side. Like that. Move the pole. this side, probably switch this belt up to this way. So now this should be just about there. More pole. Let's tell it what to do. Transport belt. Oh, we haven't made the inserter yet. Darn. Okay. We forgot. We skipped a step. We made all the pieces needed to make the inserter. We just skipped the inserter. We need to be making these. Iron plate, iron gear, electric circuit. What it needs off of this path and this path. So that's what we want. We want to make inserters off of this. Store them. That down a little bit. Pole's going to need moved because we're going to drag this here and that. All of a sudden, I'm not liking having these circuits on this path. That might be an issue to fix later. Wow. Some more pull. Yeah, the ones on the outside are going to be doing more always. Okay. This is now producing these. Now, see, I don't know if we can terminate a production line to divert just half of it. I don't know. Splits and or joins transport belts. So we might be able to... I think this is going to be a pretty basic thing to have a lot of. But we're probably going to box... No, we don't want to box them yet. Put them on a belt. Next one. We'll get more belts. Good stuff. All right. Electricity to here. So we're now making our robot arms with robot arms. Assembler. Electricity. This is going to be making, finally, a science pack. I arm was holding an electronic circuit for some reason. Okay. Our side of the... So we need to get these coming back out. Belts up. I think if we made it this way, our gear production is slowing. We're making too many belts. Okay. I have 400 belts now. We need to turn this off. Making too many belts. We're losing our gear production for this. Yeah, they're now going to start passing because this is locked up. Good. Technically shorten this. I think. Yep. Uh-oh. I moved my box. Okay, so this still puts it on the same side of this belt. Yeah, I guess let's see where these are going to start coming out. It's like which place we can maneuver the belt. That's going to put them there. If we this, that'll work. There we have it. Should be underway. Like the production time on the greens is much higher than the reds. Maybe? Red. For the next red. Red. Then green. Yeah, the interval changed. Interval's not quite the same. Okay. We're gonna have an overproduction of reds, but no. They are on their way. And one too far to the right. Slightly amended that. Get over one. Okay. Then too far from that. So we might need to ramp this production up. Okay, so now that we've finished this, done, get back to our grid, zoom. Yeah, let's double up the green production. This is gonna be a little bit tight, but up. Another one of these. Okay. Oh man, I gotta get those on a belt still. Let's see if we can actually do that. Can we transfer the into that? Okay. Next thing I want to do. Where are those lights? Oh, I think I already did that. Let's add these here. Of course, I put it where there wasn't power. Oh, that is so helpful. Okay, big plus. Yeah, our green production is completely stopped because I just broke it. I'm in a pretty tight space here now as well. How do we get these on the left side of the conveyor? Oh, that doesn't work either. Because I'm gonna fill the line with the things here. Be much easier if these were getting produced and then put on the same conveyor as the belts. Using the electric circuits, if I was replacing the electric circuits with these, the electric circuits could stop right here. That'd be convenient, but that's not quite the case. Um, that's kind of stuck there. That might just have to do for now. Okay, yeah, so we needed this expansion here. Finally, like, going over what the power output of one would be. And the energy sources all good and fine. Only issue we've got now is that the time of the production of the research is vastly slower than production of everything else. Because down here, this stuff's just going. And we have no coal supply down here. Like it is doing the things. It will eventually get this research done, but there's so many things here that take red and blue or red and green. Like a lot of things here. So like this is our biggest thing that we have to figure out to really start progressing elsewhere is getting this research up to capacity. So maybe next time we'll pull all this stuff like up to here and have a bigger factory of the research production moved up here. I think that's what we'll do. But that seems like a big project for next time. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And you can even hit the join button below if you would like to support me financially as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.